The trend of anxiety in today's context is that it seems to have really ramped up during the pandemic, and it seems to be staying pretty high right now. There's a lot of uncertainty in all realms of life, and our brains really don't like uncertainty. Uncertainty drives anxiety. It's interesting, I never learned in medical school that anxiety could be driven like other negatively reinforced behaviors. And what I mean by that is that we learn addictions as ways to cope with unpleasant situations and unpleasant emotions. And in fact, anxiety can be driven in a very similar way to other types of habits and even addictions. In fact, some people even become addicted to being anxious, where when they're not anxious, they're anxious that they're not anxious. And so they even look for things to worry about. And I learned that anxiety could be driven like a habit or even an addiction. I looked to see what treatments were out there that would actually target it in that way. And unfortunately, there weren't any. So I created a program called Unwinding Anxiety and delivered it through an app-based format so we could test it and see how well it worked. So often we try to force ourselves not to be anxious. And in fact, that can backfire. It can just make us more anxious. To change any habit, you need awareness. And really, you need a kind, curious awareness. And that's really what mindfulness is all about. So what my lab has found is that mindfulness training can specifically target anxiety, and other labs have found this as well. So I would say mindfulness is really key to helping us wake up to seeing these habit loops, and also it's key to helping us unwind them.